Dear child, please halt for a brief moment. Pause and hear, for my heart is burdened with longing. I have watched you carefully, seen every stride you've taken, each tear you've cried, every smile that slipped from you. I know you better than you know yourself, yet you keep turning away from me repeatedly. Today, my voice reaches out softly but insistently, posing a single question to you. Haven't I earned your time, my cherished child? Day after day, I wait patiently for your focus, yearning just for a fleeting moment of your attention. I am by your side when you awaken, hoping that you will murmur my name, even softly. I remain close as you navigate your hectic hours, silently beckoning your heart to mine. Yet I see you hurrying past me, your gaze fixed on other things, your focus set on matters that leave you drained and exhausted. I observe quietly as you lose sight of me, your eyes weary, your heart heavy, your spirit restless, and still you fail to lift your gaze towards me. My child, have I truly become so easy to ignore? I am the one who crafted you, delicately molding your heart, mind, and soul. I breathed life into you because my love flowed abundantly. I envisioned every detail of who you would become, visualizing beautiful scenarios for your journey. And even now, my dreams for you persist, though you seldom take the time to converse with me. Haven't I deserved a mere fragment of your day? My beloved, reflect on all the quiet moments I have granted you. In the serene stillness of the early morning, I waited, longing to hear your voice, hoping you might opt for me over other pursuits. In the silence of night, when sleep eludes you and your thoughts are disturbed, I extend my hand towards you, prepared to comfort and assuage your worries. Still, you reach for things that won't fulfill, that can't ease your sorrow or quiet your troubled thoughts. Even when you walk alone, lost, or hurt, I walk closely by your side, whispering words of hope, extending my hand to hold yours, ready to bear your burdens. But you don't turn to me. Instead, you speed up, trying to fix everything yourself, trying to heal wounds that only I can genuinely mend. My child, I see all the choices you make instead of me. I see how quickly your eyes are drawn to messages, notifications, endless chatter. I see how eagerly you seek approval from those who can't truly know or feel your heart. I see how desperately you chase after fleeting pleasures that leave you emptier than before. Yet there I am, patiently waiting for your recognition. Aren't I worth more than these temporary things? Isn't my love stronger, deeper, truer than the shallow joys that fade away? Listen, dear child. I know every secret pain in your heart. I see every silent tear you cry, every wound others have inflicted, every scar you try to conceal. I understand your hurt, the burdens that weigh heavy on your spirit, the loneliness no one else seems to grasp. Yet you hide these from me, maybe fearing I'll turn away or not care. But hear this now, I deeply care, I see all of you. And I love you even more because of it. I am not afraid of your brokenness, I long to heal it. I am not tired of your sorrow, I want to comfort it. I am not distant from your confusion. I desire to bring clarity and peace. Yet you hold back, closing your heart, turning away from the only one who truly understands. Right, I am nothing without you. Lord, if he is your strength, my dear child, do you not remember that I gave everything for you? Descended into your realm, treading sorrowful and painful paths, sensing your grief, solitude, dismissal. I bore your struggles on my back, shouldering your errors, remorse, embarrassment. Voluntarily ventured to the cross, not out of compulsion, but due to an inability to envision eternity without you. Type 222 to claim it. My affection surpassed death, plumbed depths below pain, spanned wider than any mistake you could ever commit. Do you genuinely believe anything could alter my devotion for you? Regardless of how distant you stray, regardless of your frequent disregard for my voice, regardless of how deeply you conceal your suffering from me, my love persists. It never dwindles or fades. It never weakens or grows weary. It's the same today as it was when I first imagined you in a dream. My arms remain open, ready at all times to embrace you homeward. My cherished one, halt for just a moment and allow your heart to hear my voice. Silence the clamor around you. Pause amidst your bustling day and listen keenly. I've observed you hurrying, fleeing from one situation to another. Your days filled with numerous distractions. I stand close by patiently, silently, whispering your name, yearning for a single moment of your focus. Yet you pass me by repeatedly. My heart softly aches as I inquire this question from the depths of my love. Aren't I worthy of your attention? My darling, I have been observing you. I have witnessed your exhaustion, your soul's restlessness, the emptiness of your heart when the din subsides. I perceive every burden you bear, every concern that keeps you awake, every sadness you conceal. Yet when you feel overwhelmed, you turn to sources incapable of providing solace. You seek solace in places that leave you even more bereft, more lost, more bewildered. I stand beside you, prepared to cradle you, ready to console your heart. Yet you fail to notice me. Why, my child, am I so overlooked? Is it easy for you to ignore? Each morning, I hope you'll talk to me first, even a quiet murmur from your soul. I await your attention as the sun rises softly into the sky, presenting a new day tailored just for you. I crafted this day so you can start anew, with my love leading your path and my strength sustaining you. Yet instead of turning your heart towards me, you grab immediately for your phone, for yesterday's concerns, for messages and updates that stir up anxiety again. Am I not more crucial than these things? In the quietness of night, when your mind races and sleep eludes you, I am near, ready to listen, ready to comfort you. I softly murmur your name, yearning for your response, longing to alleviate your pain. But instead, you fill the silence with additional distractions, trying to muffle the quiet voice of your heart. Do you not perceive, my darling, that these moments were designed for us to be together, for you to sense my gentle presence, for you to realize you are never alone? You pursue people who fail to truly see you, who are unaware of your worth, who cannot mend your wounds. Yet I am present, unnoticed by your side. The one who comprehends you perfectly, who discerns every concealed part of your soul, every hope, every fear. My love for you is deeper than any human heart can ever provide. My love for you never wavers, never alters. Yet you opt for those who cause you pain, who make you question your self-worth. Can't you see, dear one, how deeply I love you? Why do you turn from the one who understands your heart best? I have witnessed the tears you've shed silently, believing no one observes. I have seen your sorrow when others abandon you, when you feel forsaken, misunderstood, unwanted. In those moments I extend my hand to you, hoping you will reach back. To you, but frequently you shut your emotions, opting to bear your sorrow alone. My child, your struggles were never intended to be borne solo. Let me aid you. Let me shoulder the load that's too cumbersome for your neck. Why persist in walking alone when I stand by, eager to grasp your hand, my cherished one? Do you not recall that I picked you long before you chose me? I loved you deeply before your first breath. I envisioned magnificent things for your life, dreams saturated with joy, purpose, and serenity. I've never ceased loving you, even when you have forgotten me, even when you turned away. I dispatched my son to display the extent of my love. Type God is good if you love God, to bear your burdens, to pardon your errors, to guide you back to me. Do you not perceive how treasured you are? How dear you are to me? Today I speak to you from a heart brimming with tender sorrow. I miss you, my darling. I miss the moments when your spirit was near mine, when you communicated freely with me, when you entrusted me with your existence. Now I gently implore you, please return. Grant me but a few fleeting moments of your day, merely 5 minutes of your attention. You allocate your time to numerous things that do not stir your heart. Will you not grant a modest portion of your day to me, the one who adores you more deeply than anyone ever could? My dear child, heed my voice distinctly now. If you persist in distancing yourself from me, your heart will wander. The world will attempt to capture your spirit entirely, filling it with anxieties, fears, and distress. The tranquility you crave will become harder to locate. The joy you yearn for will appear far off. Without me, the din of the world will overwhelm the soft whispers of your heart. I do not desire these outcomes for you. I aspire for your life to be saturated with hope, peace, and joy, and understanding. I wish for you to feel the genuine joy of being near my heart. However, despite this distance between us, my pledge remains valid. My affection for you has not wavered. My heart remains open, prepared to welcome you back home. The door stays ajar. My arms are always ready to hug you. Regardless of how far you've strayed, I will still mend your wounds. I will still soothe your spirit. I will still guide you, fortify you, and bless your life. My love for you is steadfast, unwavering, eternally yours. My darling, you were designed to experience my love profoundly. You were crafted to discover tranquility in me. You will never find enduring happiness apart from my side. I am the one who sees your entire life vividly. I remember your past. I guard your future. Every aspect of your life matters deeply to me. There is no one who could love you more wholeheartedly than I do. My child, don't I deserve your attention? Will you not halt here and now in this precise instant, turning your gaze towards me? Will you utter just a single word indicating you hear me? Let this day be the one when your heart reconnects with mine. Let this moment signal your recognition that I have always been present, waiting patiently, hoping you would eventually recognize me. Hurry now, my cherished child. May your heart find its rest in mine once more. May I remind you who you truly are, deeply loved and deeply valued. Deeply mine, my beloved child. Let's recommence tenderly, gently. May my words penetrate your heart like a quiet breeze through an open door. I am not here to reprimand you. I am not here to embarrass you. I am present because I miss you. And I have but one question that I continue to ask repeatedly, even though I already know the answer. Am I not worth your time? Dear audience, if our videos have ever stirred your emotions or offered you comfort, please consider. Drawing closer to God, please consider donating to our cause below. Your generosity means the universe to us. May God shower you with great blessings. You dedicate your time to numerous things. Type 1111 if you love God, Jesus. To voices indifferent to your spirit. To tasks exhausting you. To people focusing on your exterior. To screens shouting louder than silence. But when I murmur to you, when I tap softly on the door of your heart, you ignore me. Yet I persist. I persist when you awaken in the morning. I hope you'll begin your day with me. Just one word, one breath, one step toward heaven. But your mind races away so swiftly, and I remain unnoticed like a parent watching their child walk off without farewell. I persist when you suffer, when your heart shatters, when your thoughts weigh heavy, when no one comprehends you. I am near, I press in, hoping you will call out to me, but you scroll through voices deepening the sorrow. You converse with all but me. I persist when you feel lost, when nothing aligns, when the world becomes too chaotic and too dark. I position my light by your feet, hoping you will follow it. But you venture in other directions, seeking answers I alone possess. I don't depart, I don't tire, I simply persist. You dedicate your time to things that guarantee emptiness instead of companionship. You chase fleeting moments. You heed the advice of those who fluctuate. But I remain constant. I have never wavered in my convictions about you. I still yearn for you. I still cherish you. So I ask again, not with resentment, but with love beyond measure. Don't I deserve your attention? Child, I crafted you. I sculpted you with deliberate precision. I selected each detail of you thoughtfully. You are no mistake. You are a masterpiece. Wait, you're never overlooked. You're my craftsmanship. And I long for your words. I long for your prayers, not the flawless ones, but the genuine ones. I miss the way your heart leaned towards me. I miss the moments you shared with me, even when they were brief. They meant so much to me. You don't realize how much delight it brings me when you think of me, even for a moment. I have always been nearby. I have always been right beside you. Every time your heart shattered, mine did too. Every time you wept, I tallied your tears. Every time you were wounded, I felt it. I watched as you struggled to bear things beyond your strength, and my hands reached out to help, but you didn't accept them. You weren't supposed to carry this burden alone. That's why I came to you. That's why I walked among you. That's why I went to the cross. I chose the pain so that you could find peace. Type 777 if you believe in God, Jesus. I chose the nails so you could be free. I chose death so that you could live. Even if you've forgotten me, and I've never forgotten you. Even if you turned away, my gaze never left you. Even if you feel unworthy now, my love for you hasn't wavered. It never will. I understand there are many challenges in your life right now. You feel stretched thin in every direction. You feel invisible, overlooked, insignificant, but not to me. You are my creation. You are the one I cherish. You are the one I would sacrifice for again and again if necessary. So here I am, not demanding everything. Not asking for long stretches, not asking for flawless words or impeccable behavior. I am only asking for your heart. I am only asking for your time, just a few moments where we can connect. Just a little space where I can comfort you, converse with you, mend you. My child, don't be afraid to approach me. I know what you're going through, completed. I know what you've concealed. I understand the things you wish could alter. But none of that impedes my affection for you. My love is not petty. It doesn't scurry when you stumble. It doesn't wane when you err. My love endures even when you let go. I don't need you to be flawless. I don't expect you to amend yourself before approaching me. I desire you in your fractured, weary, perplexed, terrified state. I want you with all your queries. I want you with your burdened heart. I want you with your suffering. You don't need to polish yourself for me. Come just as you are. You've sought solace in numerous locations. You've scoured for something genuine. You've yearned to feel secure, cherished, valued. But wherever you look, nothing persists. Nothing fulfills the profound void within you. That's because you were created to recognize me. Only I can fill that vacancy. You weren't made to subsist without me. You weren't made to bear pain solo. You weren't made to dart from one thing to another, always fatigued, always hollow. You were made to repose in me. You were made to walk with me. You were made to hear my voice, to sense my peace, to know my joy. I've never once forsaken you, not for a moment, even when you distanced yourself, even when you said, I'm too occupied, even when you thought, God doesn't care. I was still present. I never departed. I stood by your side. I watched over you at night. I whispered to your heart. I waited for you to perceive me. My child, I've observed how arduous it has been for you. I've seen your silent sobs. I've seen you grinning when inside you were cracking. I've seen the way you strive to be robust for everyone else. When you felt frail, you've been through more than most realize. But I know I've been by your side throughout it all. You weren't alone on your journey. Even when it seemed like no one was there, I was present. Even in the darkest of rooms, my presence shone. Even when you felt unnoticed, I watched over you. Now I speak to you again, not with anger, but with love. My child, please give me your attention. I don't need long stretches of your day. I don't require a flawless prayer. I don't ask for grand gestures. Just spend some time with me. Just utter my name. Just share your heart with me for a while. Open up to me. Don't put on a strong front around me. Be genuine. Let me serve as your sanctuary. Let me be your hiding spot. Let me be the first person you turn to before the world clouds your thoughts. Seek me out before fear or pain overwhelms you. Come to me. I am here. I'll always be here, and I won't abandon you. I won't leave you in despair. I won't leave you with more questions. I'll provide peace. I'll provide comfort. I'll provide strength. I'll fill your spirit with what nothing else can offer. But I can only do that if you let me in. You've tried various things. You've trusted numerous people. You've sought love from places that only brought you sorrow. I've witnessed it. I've felt it with you. But I want to offer you something superior. Something constant, unbreakable, and everlasting. That something is me. I am not like others. I don't say one thing and do another. I don't make promises I can't keep. I don't disappear when things get tough. I don't only love when you're doing great. I love you all the time. I stay with you always. I care for you always. You don't need to win my affection. You already have it. You don't need to captivate me. I already chose you. You don't need to chase after me. I have been chasing after you, and I won't stop. But child, I need your agreement. I need your time. I need your heart. I need you to open the door. I will not barge in. I will not force entry. That's not love. Love waits. Love knocks. Love invites. And that's what I'm doing now. I'm knocking on the door of your heart. I'm inviting you back to me. I'm asking gently but firmly, aren't I worth your time? I ask not because I'm furious. I ask because I miss you. I ask because I love you. Please, my child, don't delay any longer. The world will tempt you in many ways. It will tell you that other things are more urgent. But I am the one who created your spirit. I am the one who knows your origin and your destiny. I am the one who won't desert you no matter what transpires. Come now. Let this be the moment. You don't need to know what to say. You don't need to feel anything profound. Just relax, just breathe, just murmur my name. I am already near. I am already listening. Grant me this moment. Let me hold you. Let me converse with you. Let me remind you who you are. You are not forgotten. You are not too worn out. You are not too damaged. You are my child. You are deeply cherished. You are desired. You don't need to be strong for me. You don't need to conceal your suffering from me. I already see it. I already feel it. I know how exhausted you are. I know how weary you feel. Your burden has been heavy. You've been struggling to stay strong for so long. You've been walking with wounds that haven't healed. You laugh in front of others, but when you're alone, the tears flow. I've seen every tear. I've felt every one of them. You keep telling yourself to be tougher, do more, and act like everything is okay. But I never asked you to pretend. I never told you to bear everything on your own. I wanted to assist you. I waited for you to let me in. I wanted to be the one who listened when no one else would. I wanted to be your sanctuary, your comfort, your serenity. But you kept going, trying to fix things without me. I never stopped caring for you. I never stopped watching over you. I never stopped shielding you even when you forgot me. You don't know how many times I saved you from harm. You don't know how many times I held off danger. You don't know how many times I surrounded you with my guardians when the adversary drew near. I didn't do it because you deserved it. I did it because I care for you. And now I wait again, not for perfection, not for achievement. I wait for your call. I wait for your moment. I wait for you to stop and say, God, I need help, that's all. Just a brief moment, just an open door. Just a small space for me to step in and show you how much I value you. The world has taken so much from you. It promised joy but delivered pain. It promised love but brought heartache. It promised success but left you wanting. I watched as you believed those lies, as you chased after them, hoping they would fill the void in your heart. But they never could. Only I can do that. I didn't come to command your life. I came to love you, to walk with you, to guide you gently, to offer you comfort, and to be your peace. Provide tranquility that nothing in the world can take away. I arrived to be your guardian, not a detached juror, but a nearby companion. I arrived to be your healer. I arrived to be the one who embraces you when you feel like you're disintegrating. You don't have to do everything perfectly. You don't need all the solutions. I merely want your emotions. I merely want to be near you. I merely want to walk with you every day, even through ordinary quiet moments. I want to be a part of your tale. I want to create beauty from shattered fragments. There's nothing in your life that I can't utilize. Not your agony, not your history, not your hardships. I can transform all of it into something positive. I can find meaning in the things that hurt you. I can bring light from the places that seemed dark, but I require your trust. I require you to stop fleeing. I require you to stop trying to do everything on your own. You weren't designed to live this way. Hurried, busy, distracted, exhausted, lost. You were made for peace. You were made for rest. You were made for profound affection. You were made to walk in freedom, not fear. But that can only occur when you come back to me. I understand your doubts. I know you ponder if I am indeed present. You question if I listen to you, if I care. Allow me to answer you now. Yes, I'm here. Yes, I hear you. Yes, I care. I care more than you can fathom. I have never stopped caring, and I will never stop. I created you with a purpose. I placed my breath in your lungs. I fashioned you with beauty and strength. I made you to reflect my light in this world. But the world has tried to dim that light. Pain has tried to shatter it, but it is still there. That light is still within you, waiting to shine bright again. Let me help you. Relight it. Let me remind you of who you truly are. Let me restore what was once yours. Let me gather the fragments and make something fresh. You need not understand how. Just give me the fragments. Give me your soul. It's not too late. You're not too defeated. You're not too shattered. I can still create something beautiful. But you must grant me your time. Not as an obligation, not as a rule, but as a gift. A gift from your soul to mine. A brief moment to say, I recall you, God, I still trust. I understand the world says time is money. Time is hectic, time is swift, but I assert time is love, time is presence, time is connection. When you give me your time, you give me your love. Even a few minutes can become sacred when your heart opens to me. Comment Jesus. Stand by me if you trust his protection. Let me be your initial thought in the morning. Let me be your final thought at night. Let me accompany you during the day. Let me sit next to you in your sorrow. Let me speak hope when you feel hopeless. Let me be your tranquil place in the turmoil. You don't have to prove my attention. You already possess it. You don't have to struggle for my affection. You already have it. You don't have to wait for another opportunity. This is it. This is the moment. Let me be close again. Let me be your peace again. Let me be the voice you hear above all the chaos. Child, time isn't just seconds on a clock, it's a door. And I am standing at that door knocking. I realize your days are occupied. I notice how busy your thoughts are. You have work, family, issues, and countless voices guiding you in every direction. Life has been chaotic. Your heart has been weary. Often, you don't even have the strength to think about me. You say, perhaps, later, or simply not yet. And again, I wait, but I don't wait with anger. I wait with hope. I wait with love. I wait like a father watching the road, hoping to see his child come back. I wait with open arms, ready to hug you, not scold you. I wait with joy, not criticism. All I want is to be near you again. When was the last time you spent time with me? Not to ask for anything, not to explain anything, just to spend time with me, just to let me love you, just to rest in my company. You don't have to use big words. You don't have to hide your troubles. You don't have to prove yourself. I already know you, and I still want you. You have spent much of your time on various things. Some were necessary, some weren't. But how often have you spent your time with me? Time isn't something I demand from you. It's something I hope for. When you give me your time, you are saying, God, you matter to me, and nothing means more to me than that. Your time with me is never wasted, is never empty. Even if you say nothing, even if you feel nothing, simply spending time with me brings healing. Just breathing in my peace will change your heart. Just being still in my love will give you strength for things you didn't think you could face. I know there have been times you felt let down, times when you prayed and nothing seemed to change, times when you felt like I was silent. I saw those moments. I heard every word you whispered in the dark. And even when you felt alone, I was with you. I never left. But sometimes I need you to spend time with me, not for answers, but for peace. My child, you were not meant to live far from me. You were created to be close to me. Your soul knows it. That's why you feel that deep longing. Sometimes the feeling that you are far from me is the ache of your heart. Something's missing even when everything seems all right on the surface. Pain is your heart yearning for me. Before we end this video, let's pray together. Jesus, gentle Savior, I approach you in quiet awe. A peace that envelopes this moment reminds me of your presence. The kind that doesn't require words, only stillness. Like the delicate petals that blossom in light and silence, I open my heart to you. I thank you for being the calm in every storm, the whisper in every anxious breath, the light that gently shines through even the gloomiest day. Lord, sometimes my soul forgets how deeply you care. I carry burdens that you never intended me to bear. I fret over tomorrow, disregarding that you're already there, preparing blessings and laying paths of peace. Teach me again to trust your pace, to find rest in the rhythm of your grace. Let me bloom not by striving but by abiding. I pray, Jesus, that you would walk with me through the uncertain. I don't need to see the entire path if I can grasp your hand. Guide my way step by gentle step, and help me to listen not just with my ears, but with my heart to what you are saying in this season. Thank you for your constant love, for gazing upon me not with disapproval but delight. Help me to see myself through your eyes. Beloved, chosen, and cherished, where there's fear, instill courage. Where there's weariness, foster hope. May my life reflect the quiet beauty of your presence, unhurried, uncluttered, and brimming with grace. Stay close to me, Jesus. And when I forget how to pray, remind me that simply being with you is enough. In your name I find peace, and in your love I find home. Amen. If this message resonated with you, type Amen in the comments and share this video with someone who needs to hear God's voice today. Let his love reach others through you. Thanks for watching this God message. May God, Jesus, will grant you abundance in every aspect of your life. Type